earned value management and agile ways of working. In general, the earned value management is a predictive lifecycle tool because it helps the management to see how well we are adhering to our baselines. Usually, the most important factor is cost baseline. In case of agile ways of working, there is no concept called baseline, and we don't have a very clear predictability of the scope as well as the budget. That's why this concept is not popular in agile ways of working. So for your practical uses, you can say we hardly see any relevance of earned value management in agile. But for a PMP exam perspective, if the question comes, can you use earned value management in agile? Then I can say, yeah, we can do it. How? Yeah, that becomes the question if you can do it. Then we can do it at a release level. So we can say, oh, we have prepared a release plan, and assuming you plan to deliver 200 story points in a given release, and that release involves, say, 5 iterations. Yeah. So you can say, oh, 200 story point in a 5 iterations. So this is how we are planning. Now you may say, oh, how much money you are spending per iteration? So you can say 10,000 maybe, and then the overall money you are spending is a 50,000. Yeah, in a 50,000 we will finish 5 iteration and we will make a release of 200 story points. That's something we are doing as a release planning. Then assuming you do first iteration, and so now what we're expecting is if you are doing 200 in 5, you probably will be doing 200 divided by 5 per iteration. Yeah, so which is a 40 story point per iteration. Now in a first iteration, assuming you only do 20. Yeah. Now, earned value management perspective, they will say we were spending 10,000 and we were expecting 40 story points in it. But since we have spent 10,000 and we got only 20 story point, we can calculate earned value accordingly, which means we can say we have only got a value of 5,000 after spending 10,000 because your actual velocity is 20, your estimated velocity was 40. Now, in a real world, the overall velocity emerges over a period of time. There is a high level of error expected in the release planning, and that's the reason these tools are not relevant. But sometimes when you have hybrid processes and there is a compliance requirement, organization may do earned value management kind of things in the agile ways of working as well. So I keep this thing in mind for my PMP exam that it's possible, but usually not very informative or help us in any decision making when we are using agile ways of working.